The kid who proved the history teacher dead wrong. So my 10-year-old son Leo is basically a walking encyclopedia for anything with an engine. The kid doesn't just play with toy cars, he memorizes torque specs and aerodynamic drag coefficients. It's a bit much, but hey, it's his thing. Last week he comes home from school looking absolutely defeated. I asked him what's up and he tells me his history teacher, Mr. Sterling, told the class that the first American car ever made was the Model T. Now Leo knows his stuff. He politely raised his hand and told Mr. Sterling that while the Model T was the first mass-produced car, the Duryea motor wagon actually hit the road 15 years earlier. Mr. Sterling didn't just disagree, he mocked him. He told Leo, quote, "Unless you've been teaching history for 25 years, sit down and keep your fantasies to yourself." The next day, Leo brought in a vintage automotive journal to show him the proof. Mr. Sterling didn't even look at it. He confiscated the magazine, called it a distraction, and made Leo write a 3-page essay on why experience beats Google. I was livid. I emailed the guy and he told me to let the professionals handle the education. Challenge accepted. See, my brother-in-law happens to be a curator for the Smithsonian. 3 days later, I volunteered to bring a guest speaker for Career Day. I walked in with my brother-in-law, who was carrying a high-definition archival model of the 1893 Duryea. Mr. Sterling's face went from pale to bright red as a literal Smithsonian expert explained to the entire class why the textbook from 1980 was wrong. The best part? My brother-in-law asked Leo to come up and explain the engine specs to the class. The principal was standing in the back the whole time. Mr. Sterling had to hand back the magazine in front of everyone, and let's just say the school is getting some new textbooks this year. Never underestimate a kid with a hobby.